Some days I can't get out of my bed. Some days I'm waking up on the wrong side.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I have created like a vlog type of video. So today is a working day and I just put on my makeup because I feel like I want to feel productive. It's weird, but yeah, whenever I put on makeup I do feel more like productive. And yeah, and also I wanted to do some filming today as well. So I guess in this video I also wanted to have a chat with you about like my career transition and also what I've been up to outside of work as well. I think I've had a few people reach out to me on Instagram about like whether I did any courses online to help me transition into digital marketing. And yeah, like I feel so grateful that people are starting to reach out to me from this channel, and it just really shows that I'm making an impact in some sort of way, and that's all I really wanted from this channel. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. So right now I'm going to make myself some breakfast. So you might hear a bit of like grass chopping, mowing being mowed in the background. But yeah, I feel like every Monday, Tuesday there are people who mow the lawn. But yeah, so usually I make myself like yogurt with some fruits, and then today I'm going to make my own coffee or matcha. I feel like I should drink some matcha today because I've been eating like really bad food lately. So yeah, let's get to it. I actually made some matcha cookies, which I might have a little bit for breakfast. So they're just really like chunky. So it looks like that. I just hope it stays okay. And I'm wondering if I should put some in the fridge. But yeah, let me know guys if I should put them in the fridge. But yes, I'm gonna try using this new bowl that my dad got for me. Just wash it a little bit.
So tired from my thoughts that keep on swirling around. Medication used to help me breathe. Now it feels like it's abusing me. 'Cause all of my thoughts take the air out of me, and I can't.
So I'm gonna use some granola and put it on top of my yogurt. But I'm gonna put some blueberries. And chips, pop it on top. And I really like putting in some honey and cinnamon. made my bowl of yogurt and now I'm going to make some coffee. So usually I use instant coffee. Actually, I'm feeling like drinking matcha, so scratch that. I'm going to be using this cup. So I use this like balloon, what do you call it? Whisking thing, but I need some milk. So I use this expensive milk and I pour some of the milk in here. And then I put matcha. So I did use a lot of matcha yesterday for my cookies. But hopefully there's still some left over. I'm using maida and matcha. And then I put honey. And put the lid on top. And turn it on. And then I put ice. I guess the perk from working from home is that I get to make my own drink, and I am cheeky sometimes, so I do walk to like a cafe and get my coffee, but I did it yesterday, so I'm not going to do it again today. So yeah. Let's try my matcha. It's really good. I love like soy milk with matcha. But yeah. Now let's get to work. So what I do in the morning is I usually check my emails and any messages on Teams, and then start with my kind of to-do list and my daily task. I will have a look what I have to do today. I have an exam coming up, so I'm trying to put time to study that.
This candle is about to burn out, but I spend all of my time filling my head with the doubts that I will never see this through. No, I'll never be quite like you. Sometimes I take the long way home to fight these voices in my head that just don't feel like my own. And the music on my radio is the only reason I don't feel alone now. 'Cause all of my thoughts take the air out of me, and I can't disagree with the lies that I think.
Hey guys, so it's lunchtime now. It's about 1, and I just made myself some soba salad with eggs and hot chili oil and this roasted sesame. So apparently I can eat kimchi for like 6 months, so as long as there's no like visible mold, which I do not see, but I'm just gonna eat it because I just remembered like even up to a year, I don't think it's a year, I think it is 6 months, when my mum used to make kimchi, like we'll just put it into the fridge and it will like, yeah, we can still eat it because it's fermented, and there's a lot of salt, so I'm just gonna still eat it because it's a waste, and I was looking forward to just to eating it. So yeah, let's eat. Hey guys, so I just made my lunch and I got some orange juice. I just wanted to have a sit down and casual chat with you while I eat my lunch. So yeah, I had a few people reach out to me and ask me like about digital marketing, and I think one question was whether I did any courses. So before I answer that, I'm gonna have a bite. Let's try this egg. The chili oil tastes amazing. I've got another bite. This is like soba noodles with my kimchi. So I had created some videos about digital marketing, how I got into it, so check that out. I think I did answer whether I did any courses. For me, like when I did free certificates online, it was mainly just for me to understand the industry, but I wouldn't say helped me get the job or helped me on the job. I think it kind of gave me some idea what like platforms were used, but the thing is, because I work in an agency, like a media agency, we do like advertising, so like I only use like ad platforms and Excel, of course. But I feel like if you are interested in digital marketing, definitely research into like whether you want to work for a agency or do you want to work for clients, so like brands and like an in-house marketing team, because they're very different. Let's have another egg. And not more soba. So if you're new to this industry like me, I definitely recommend looking into what's the difference between digital marketing for an agency and in-house. Why I chose an agency is because I actually didn't specifically choose it because I wanted to, but it just happened that I applied for this job and I got it. I did have an interview for a in-house marketing position, but it was like a marketing assistant position, and yeah, I think that role was mainly like creative, so helping out with like creating videos for that brand, and there's a lot of it's not a work from home role, and it's not too much like it's not that analytical, which I prefer. I think with creative jobs, for creative jobs, I feel like for me, I'd rather do it as a hobby and where I can kind of control what I want to create rather than having it as my 9-to-5 job. So that's why I'm glad that I got into this role specifically, because there is not much creativity in terms of what you think traditionally what creative job looks like, but there's a lot of problem solving involved, and attention to detail, and your analytical brain is working. So yeah, it's sort of like maths involved, but I wouldn't say it's hard math. It's math that like you use when you're thinking about like finances. So I think people, when they hear about digital marketing, they think it's like a social media job, but yes, I do use social media platforms like to create ads, but not like to post specific posts like content on the client's page. So because our role is mainly to like set up ads campaigns and also optimize it, yeah, we don't really get involved in any like other stuff like what you think social media like managers do. I've also been getting a lot of international people asking me like whether they recommend OT coming here. I honestly have the hardest time answering this because I am not an OT anymore, and also I'm not an international student, so it's really hard for me to give advice like from those like two perspectives. But yeah, I wish I can answer that, but I honestly can't. Because I'm on my, I know my channel has like kind of grew with an OT community or people interested in OT. I expected people to ask me about OT, but at the same time I'm in this like limbo of like, should I make my content less related to OT because I am transitioning out of it, and I'm not thinking about transitioning back to OT anytime soon. So yeah, it's definitely tricky for me because I love creating content for you guys that are helpful, but at the same time, like, I want my channel to be authentic and reflect on where I am at in my career. And yeah, I think I'm glad that people are actually reaching out to me, and especially those who are in a similar situation to me where we are navigating a non-traditional like career with as like a former OT. Like, it's not like we are working, like I'm not working in healthcare anymore. So yeah, I am glad that people are reaching out to me, trying to ask more about digital marketing and how as an OT like they can transition into it, or like find jobs like that are not related to OT. Yeah, definitely, if you have any questions specifically, I'm happy to answer. I've also realized that there are a few Sydney people who have also reached out to me to, you know, have a meet up and catch up, and I feel like, oh, would it be good for us to meet up all together, because it's like more than one person, and I feel like we can really learn from each other through our experiences. So yeah, I'm not really sure what that looks like, but yeah, I think that's why I started my Facebook group, but I haven't really been pushing that forward. And I honestly, like, I don't really use Facebook, so I'm pretty sure like that people might be similar to me. So yeah, I don't know if I should create like a Discord or something, but at the same time I don't really use Discord either, so I'm trying to really figure out like where's the best place where I can connect you all together. But yes, thank you for all the people that reached out to me once again, and all new subscribers to my channel. Like, I'm just really grateful. Like, my goal this year was to grow my channel, to reach out to people like me and help people. And like, my, I guess, goal, like in terms of how many subscribers I wanted, was actually 500. So yeah, I reached that goal and I'm super happy about that. I just really feel grateful that I am able to have this chance to speak to you all. So yes. Now I'm gonna go for a walk before I get back to work. Bye. Now let's go for a walk.
Tell me, what do you believe? If there was a way to explore my brain, I want way to take it on a monorail train till I find the light in my mind. Am I running out of time? Am I running
Hi guys, I am back from my walk a few minutes ago and I'm gonna be finishing off my studying for today. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this vlog, please give it a like, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.